Well, hello. Here we are with episode 2 of T&A Explore version 2 testing. This time we want to get into these. The miner, item collector and crate are all from Cyclic and they will be very useful. The crate is a bit like a shulker box in that it keeps its contents when you break it. The item pipe from Pipez is for moving stuff around and pretty easy to make. It can also be upgraded to make it faster and add features. We also want to make a backpack. For that we need leather, and I haven't found any cows. So I guess we'll have to go and explore. Enjoy these clips. Here's a village style farm with no village in sight. This is generated by repurposed structures. We'll grab some carrots from this. There is a dungeon tower generated by Dungeon Crawl. Underneath that is a dungeon, which we will explore later in the series. Oh, horses! I need leather, but my name is not Smallish Beans, so I'll leave them alone, unless I get desperate. No, 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 no. This is a crags biome generated by Biomes of Plenty. It happens to have a waystone standing in it, so we'll get that. Crags biomes also usually have surface iron in them, but it's difficult to see ores, so I'm going to add some resource packs from Vanilla Tweaks. Boom! There we are. Now we can see the ores nicely. Much easier to see when they have a border around them. Let's grab some iron. While exploring an abandoned farm, we came across this little guy. He's a coyote from Better Animals Plus. These little guys are usually passive if you leave them alone, but don't annoy them. It's sunset, and over there we see our first village. Swim. First village. I usually kick a villager out of bed just for fun. Villages almost always have a waystone in them, so if we right click this waystone, it gets activated and we can get back here from any waystone we come across. So that's our first village. We won't be doing much more there because we can come back. I did kill some cows, but forgot to record it. So anyway, let's get on with our crafting. For the backpack we need 4 string, 4 leather and 1 chest. Here's some stuff I found on my trip. Not all of it, and some stuff I didn't find on my trip. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. And nothing else. Backpack. Move items. And we have a backpack. But we're not stopping there. If we press U, like that, we can see all the stuff we can make with a backpack. The last item on this list is an iron backpack, which has more space. So let's do that. Backpack, some iron, and we have an iron backpack, which can be upgraded to gold. So let's grab some gold and iron backpack, some gold, and now we have a gold backpack. We could upgrade it to diamonds as well, which is even bigger, but frankly, I'm going to be needing these diamonds for something else just now. So let's put our backpack on. We press B, and there we have all our backpack storage and some upgrade slots that we'll be using later. What are we going to do next? Well, we need a pipe wrench because we look at pipes first. And I've actually made one already because I made a medium smelter using pipes instead of hoppers. These improvements speed it up or give it extra features. The advanced upgrade is the one that we want. So let's take a look at my medium smelter. Pretty much a standard smelter array, but using pipes instead of hoppers and mine carts. Fuel goes in there. If we look at this pipe that comes out of the fuel chest, we see it's got an advanced upgrade in it, or improved upgrade. Distribution is round robin. That is what the upgrade allows. So that distributes evenly between the hoppers or furnaces. Now we want to make a miner and a item collector. Item collector is relatively simple. Couple of hoppers, couple of droppers, flint, lapis, and iron. Very straightforward. Let's make one. And there we go. Move items, item collector. Easy peasy. Miner. Also easy, but uses a bit more resources, more lapis. It uses copper nuggets and a diamond. So let's make one and head downstairs. Oh, hello. This is a goblin trader. These little guys have some very interesting trades, like doubling ores. Very nice. But later. Let's go down. Let's open up some space. And once we've got some space, plonk down our miner. Take a look at it. It needs power. It also needs a pickaxe. And by default, it's switched off. We're going to be digging down. And we are going to be digging down 64 levels. So down to bedrock basically from where we are. And we maximize the area to 25 by 25. For power, combustion generator, throw some coal in there. You can see there's power happening and power is building up in the miner. No problem. Stick a hopper on the side of the miner and open up a bit more space because it's a bit cramped in here. Maybe a bit of light. We look in the hopper and we put some diamond pickaxes in there. Those get fed through to the miner, and as they get used up, they go away. Stick an item collector on top of the miner. And that doesn't need power, it's on by default. All we need to do on this one is set the height to 64 and the area to 25 by 25, so it picks up everything the miner breaks. On the back of the item collector, we stick a pipe. And we right click twice on the bit going down to the furnace or the generator so it doesn't mess with the fuel. On the pipe we're going to put a crate, and then I want to use more than one crate, so let's open some space. At the back here we're going to put another crate and a pipe between them. And then we shift right click to make it extract from that crate and feed into that one. On this side we shift right click there, and just to speed things up we stick the upgrade in so that my item collector doesn't fill up. So, item collector picks things up. The pipe takes it to this crate. This pipe takes it all the way over to this crate. So, let's go see our sheep while the miner's running. Hello, sheepies. I've got some goodies for you. The parrots and the bats. And snips. Back in the mine. This crate is full now, and this crate is starting to accumulate stuff. So we break this crate, nothing falls out, and we replace it with an empty crate. Back at the smelter, we can just pull the raw iron out of there and stick it in the furnace array, and it gets distributed evenly between the furnaces. Nothing else we need in this box, so we are going to just break it and stick it in my storage. A bit later down in the mine, and we see that the pickaxe is not actually going down anymore. The hopper is empty, and these crates are almost all full. So I think this mine has finished its digging. Let's take a look at the hole. Scary. Oh, bedrock. Yes, this mine has finished digging the entire area we told it to mine. Nice. It's a big hole. It's a scary hole. We'll close it up again. Here by the restaurant building, I've moved my furnace array in here, and I've also built a bit of a storage system using pipes and functional storage drawers. They're much like storage drawers, but available for 1.19. We've also got oak iron barrels from sophisticated storage, but right now I don't know if we'll be using that apart from one of them. This is a gold hopper. It's just basically a fast hopper. So we put our crate up there and it drains and everything starts going into my storage. On the furnace array, you'll see I've got charcoal in the furnaces because charcoal is easy to make if you have logs. If you have logs, we need to do something about that, which means we are going to be looking for a forester to automate tree farming. Problem with the forester is it's difficult to make. In fact, making it is a bit of a rabbit hole that includes having to go to the nether for all sorts of stuff. Like, wait for it, magma, blaze rods. Oh dear. Okay. So, since we're at the start of that rabbit hole to make a forester, and this episode is getting to a nice length for an episode, I think we'll cut there. Before I sign off, another little story. So, just after I got back from my little exploration trip, I put most of the stuff away and closed the game. Something must have gone slightly wrong while it was saving, because then my world simply would not load at all. In the end, what I did was create a new world using the same seed, and then used MCA selector, which I will link in the comments below, or the description below, and I copied the chunks that I'd built stuff in from the old broken world to the new world. It means I lost my journey map data and my advancements and stuff like that, but at least I'm still in the same sort of world. So, having explained that little weirdness to you, I have most of the video for episode 3 already recorded. Next time we will go down that rabbit hole to make a forester. We'll visit the nether, and we will also look at some wireless item transport to get stuff out of the tree farm into my storage. Speaking of storage, we will be looking at storage networks. It's a mod called Simple Storage Networks, which I find to be very useful indeed. And we will also all laugh quite heartily at my really sad first attempt to make a mob farm. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click the thumbs up button, and please consider subscribing and sharing this video. Thank you. Bye.